Well, hello there, folks, and a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. And it's lovely to see you all, and I hope that I find you very well indeed. And thanks for coming over again this week just to see what I've picked up for the family food shop for the week ahead. And as you can see, we've gone back to Sainsbury's, and I've got a couple of things to get from the local butcher as well. Just haven't managed to get there yet, but I will need to nip in there and get a wee pie and some chicken breasts as well. So I spent just over £68, which tends to be, around about what we normally spend. It's always round about the same kind of amount. So I'll just show you what I've picked up in no particular order. So some long broccoli or tender stem broccoli, because I feel as though we haven't had this for ages and it makes a really nice side. And then our usual bananas, we usually get 5 or 6. It just depends how many that they put together, but I think this one is 5. And then a bag of salad as well, and then a swede. I love swede at this time of the year, especially if we're having, like mince and tatties, steak pie. Swede goes really well with that kind of thing. And then a bag of small potatoes and a bag of big tatties, because I've got a couple of potato recipes coming up, which I'll need extra potatoes for. And then a Savoy cabbage as well. I usually buy the white cabbage, but fancied a Savoy cabbage just for a change. And then the grated parmesan, again, is for one of the potato recipes that I've got coming up. So this is just a wee bag, just for what I need. We don't use parmesan all that often, so I'll just need a wee bag for the recipe. So yeah, that'll be coming up soon as well. And then a 4-pack of their own branded tuna. I don't find any difference between this and the branded version, and it's a lot cheaper, so I just buy whatever the supermarket are offering. Then a 2-pack of kitchen towels. These were on offer, so I just usually get whatever is on offer. And then some ciabatta rolls for some posh fish finger sandwiches that I'm going to be doing. This was a substitution. I'd ordered, potato croquettes, and they sent the hash browns instead, but I've just kept them, but they're not a substitution really. And then a pack of potato wedges as well, just for a change from our usual chips. And then for yoghurts this week, I only got 1 large yoghurt. I've still got yoghurt there from last week, and these are the ones that I like. These are lovely and smooth. So if you're looking, for a higher protein yoghurt, I highly recommend these. Like I said, they don't taste like protein yoghurt, which I find can be really thick and hard to swallow. So yeah, recommend these if you're looking for something higher protein. And then for the ciabatta rolls with the salad and some garlic mayo, I've got these fish fingers. Really fancied a fish finger sandwich. So yeah, fish fingers. And then some cans of peaches, and these ones are about a quarter of the price of the Del Monte or the branded version, and I'm told there's absolutely no difference, so I just get the cheap ones. My usual Actimel, and then we're going to be having haggis, neeps and tatties one night. I haven't this one before. I don't usually buy the sliced one. I usually buy it in the ball, but yeah, this is already sliced, so going to be super easy to make, and we all love haggis. So there's 4 slices in there. And then for some baking, I got some white chocolate, some dark chocolate, and also some milk chocolate. So that's for a recipe. And also these wee sprinkles to mix into the chocolate. So if you've any idea what you think I'm going to be making, do let me know in the comments down below. So these are very festive sprinkles. So this is going to be for one of the Christmas recipes. So yeah, if you've got an idea, do let me know. So it's going to be using the 3 different types of chocolate and the sprinkles and another couple of things as well. A wee lemon, and then I needed some cheese as well. And again, this one was on offer, so I just get that one. And then some white bread as well. Got some ho-ho-hovis. So Mr. What's for Tea picked that one up, or he asked for that one. And then some coleslaw as well, just to go at the side of one of the dinners next week, or teas next week. And I have this one before, and it's lovely and creamy, so I won't be having much of that, but it is lovely. And then a chicken enchilada kit, and then a couple of packs of the pasta and sauce, which I just like to keep in the cupboard to stock up what I already have. And then for biscuits this week, this was an offer. It's a great big box of biscuits, and there's quite a few different varieties in here. And we know we're coming up to Christmas when the boxes of biscuits start to make an appearance, so this one will last quite a wee while because because there's lots of biscuits in there. And then a couple of packs of surface wipes as well. And then I needed some wood furniture polish because I've got quite a lot of wooden furniture. And then some cream cleaner. I like this for the cooker top. So yeah, got one of them. So that was everything that I picked up in Sainsbury's this week. But like I said, I do need to nip in to the local butcher for a steak pie and some chicken breasts as well. No doubt I'll see other things when I'm in there and end up picking those up as well. But that's the bulk of what we'll use. So thank you so much for watching if you're still here. And a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page and to the channel members here on YouTube as well. For you all for watching, leaving your lovely comments, for those that share the videos or give me a thumbs up, for those that have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link or left me a super thanks donation on the channel. It's all very much appreciated, and I will catch up with you tomorrow for our family meals of the week, and it's the most popular time on the channel of the week, so hopefully I will see you then. But until then, take care of yourselves and bye for now. Bye now.